Guys, if you have cement to buy, this is the right time to purchase it because news reaching us indicates that we are going to be paying more for cement from next week. Cement is going to go from 59 cedis to about 68 cedis or even more next week. Now, in a news article cited by multiple media houses, cement prices are expected to go up from 59 cedis to 68 cedis per 50 kilogram bag from next week, according to manufacturers of the product. The manufacturers of cement in the country have attributed the increase in price to the rise in the cost of operations due to the massive depreciation of the cedi to the dollar. We started this year with the cedi to dollar ratio at about 5.5 to 6 Ghana cedis. Today, as at the time of making this video, today's date is 11th August 2022, and the dollar rate in Ghana is about 9 Ghana cedis to a dollar. And so this is definitely going to affect the prices of cement because we do some imports of materials used in making cement. And they explained that based on the fact that most of them had to import some of the raw materials at a dollar rate of more than 9 Ghana cedis, someone has to take care of this sudden increase in cost. They added that it has become important to them to share some of the burdens with consumers because it has become difficult for them to absorb all the rising cost of operations. An official at one of the manufacturing firms told Joy News on condition of anonymity that when the factory price, the wholesale price of a 50 kilogram bag of cement was about 59 cedis, that was based on an exchange rate of around 7.6 Ghana cedis in June this year. So this will be the second time in less than 3 months that the price of cement has gone up due to rise in cost of production. And if cement prices go up as is being suggested by the manufacturers, then it's going to impact the entire real estate industry. People who are renting homes, people who are buying homes, and people who are building their homes are going to be affected because already most houses are sold or priced in dollars in Ghana, right? And the dollar rate has gone high. Some people are even quoting 9.3, right? So assuming you had a mortgage of $100,000 at the beginning of the year, you are going to pay about 650,000 Ghana cedis. Now you are going to pay about 930,000 Ghana cedis, right? So from the beginning of the year till now, you have lost about 330,000 Ghana cedis. So let's talk about cement because moving from the 59 cedis to 68 cedis, right? If you calculate the percentage, in just a week, we are going to have a 15% increase plus in the price of cement. 15+% increase in the price of cement. And I don't know how many of us between now and next week are going to have a 15% increase in our salaries or our incomes. This is a worry situation, but I'm not making this video to make you panic. I'm not making this video to worry you, but I also have some tips for you to be able to, make the most out of this situation and to come out stronger. So make sure you watch till the end of the video. Now back to the report. It says, meanwhile, manufacturers have opined that government should take a second look at the taxes on the inputs and charges at Ghana's ports. The taxes are crazy. Look, the taxes are just mind-blowing. I bought a car sometime last year, and when the car came to Ghana and I looked at the taxes column, there's National Health Insurance, there's Get Fund, there are so many tolls and levies on the car I bought, right? We estimated when we purchased the car that the cost of clearing it from the port was going to be about 20,000 cedis. Ladies and gentlemen, when this car arrived, it was over 33,000 Ghana cedis. In just about 2 months, we had lost about 13,000 cedis. And this is what is going to happen with cement. They say if the government takes action, it will help reduce the price of cement. But we can't sit and wait for the government. So what do we do, right? So I have a few tips for you, my beloved viewers and subscribers, to help you in these dark times. Because if the price of cement goes up, the price of blocks are going to go up. Everybody is going to increase everything. Iron rods will go up. Everything is going to go up. So you need to take certain strategic decisions. And I would also want you to leave your comments below on some of the ways that we can save money and make money during this period. So if you are a seller of cement, well, it means you are going to use more money to purchase your cement, because the existing inventory you have is not going to be enough for you to purchase at 68 Ghana cedis, right? At a 15%, unless you had already put a 15% profit margin. So you need to find that money somewhere. And if you're a buyer, you are building your house, or you're into real estate or whatever, then these are some of my tips for you. One, you need to buy your cement now. Maybe you had planned that today is the 11th of August. You are waiting till the end of the month when your salary comes, and then you go and buy the cement. By the time it comes, assuming you were buying just 100 bags of cement, today you could get it at 5,900 Ghana cedis, because 100 times 59 is 5,900. Next week by the same time, you are going to be paying 6,800 or 6,900 Ghana cedis. So you are going to lose about 900 to 1,000 Ghana cedis if you delay for just 4 or 5 days. So don't wait till your salary comes. I know it's difficult, but maybe you can do this, right? You can enter into an agreement with your supplier, especially if he's somebody you've been purchasing from a lot. You can enter into an agreement with him or her, and then decide that, wow, you'd want your 100 bags or your 200 bags or your 1,000 bags of cement on credit, right? But you are going to pay, and you should be somebody who has integrity, else your supplier would not do this for you. So you need to go into an agreement. Can you supply me this number of cement bags, right, at this cost? So if the person is not willing to give it to you at credit, maybe this is your first time buying cement from that vendor, then maybe you need to consider paying in installments. And of course, they're not going to give it to you at a flat rate of, let's say, 59 cedis. Maybe they can increase it to 60, 61, 62. It's way better than going to pay 68 cedis, right? So you can decide, okay, give it to me at installments. I'll pay you by the end of the month, or I'll pay you in the next 2 months. I'll give you a deposit, a down payment for the 100 bags or 200 bags I want to pick up, right? But don't give it to me at 59, give it to me at 62. That would make sense to most vendors. And you must be somebody who has credibility. A lot of people don't have credibility. If you watch my previous video where I interviewed a lady from UK who attempted buying a house in Ghana and the challenges she's been through, you know, a lot of people don't have credibility when it comes to buying land, buying houses in Ghana, right? So be somebody who sticks to your word. If you say I'm going to give the person a check, make sure your account is funded at the date so that the person receives the funds, not that they will go and queue at the bank, get there and then realize that there's no funds in your account. Honor your word, and if you're somebody who honors your word, vendors will take you seriously. For example, in the months of July and August, I've been very tight because I had other commitments which made me very broke financially. But because I'm somebody who has integrity and I prioritize my integrity, right, and having a good name, I was able to speak to some of the artisans and laborers who were working on my project and told them, guys, Charlie, I don't have money right now, but do the work. When my salary comes in August, I'll pay you. And because I have been a man of my word throughout the building process, they proceeded to do the work, though I was completely broke. So you can also do that. First option, on credit. If there's no interest, that's fantastic. Second option, same vendor, add a little margin of interest, but it's not going to be as high as 68 cedis. Now the third option, if you have friends or colleagues or family members that you can like take a soft loan from, who would not be, charging you any interest on, maybe they have surplus income and they are not using it for anything at this moment, you can ask them for a loan and be genuine again. Again, you must be somebody who, if you say I'll pay you by the end of the month, make sure you pay the person by the end of the month. Don't give excuses, right? And this is another way that you are going to be able to finance your cement buying projects. And once you purchase your cement, make sure that your laborers come and do the work as is expected of them. Because sometimes you can buy 100 bags of cement, your laborer will tell you that he's traveled to the village for a funeral or an occasion, and so he can't come and deliver. And that can make your cement harden and become totally wasted. Now imagine you buy 100 bags of cement and it becomes hard and you can't use it. You've lost so much money. That's 5,900 Ghana cedis. I've experienced it not with 100 bags of cement, but with about 3 to 5 bags of cement. And a lot of people I've interviewed and spoken to have also had this peculiar challenge where the laborers, the masons who are supposed to come and work, maybe they are doing their plastering, they are doing their block work, will take certain days off and they will not tell you. You need to ensure that you're working with the right people who would be honest, committed to their word, and committed to the work, the project they're working on, so that your cement doesn't go bad. It helps you to save on money. So I am going to go out right now and see the current prices of cement. I'll be bringing you a video later this week on the prices of building materials: cement, iron rod, blocks, sand, wood, tile, cement. I'm going to bring you all these. So if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on all notifications so you do not miss this episode, especially if you are new to the channel, because I try to bring you weekly updates on the latest prices of building materials and other amazing content to help you in your building, renting, buying process in Ghana, not just Ghana, but throughout Africa. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I really want to hear from you how you intend to survive the increase in prices of cement and building materials coming up, because the dollar rate is going high. And quick tip, I also have a video coming up on why you should not buy a house in Ghana. Don't buy any house in Ghana. I have my reasons. Subscribe. See you in that video. Thanks, Bebre.